Legend Total War here, and today we've got a Rate My Doomstack video, but also we've got a how to defeat the legendary Chaos Invasion in a single turn. Now, this is circulated around the Reddit a little bit, it's already pretty well known, but this is also just a rehash for people that aren't aware of. It's basically how to get rid of Chaos straight away. So, first things first, let's talk about the Doomstack that we're dealing with. It's Isabella von Carstein Vampire Doomstack, which I've kind of covered it in live streams before. It's super strong, so in terms of the rating, I kind of already know how it's going to perform, but we'll go into detail with it later. But this is how we get rid of Chaos. Now, on the turn that they appear, which is this turn here, Kolek, Archaon, and Sigvald are at the front of the armies, and they haven't put any points into any of their skills yet, so they'll do that over the next end turn. They also don't have any of their special equipment, so they're essentially base level lords, right? So now's the best time to kill them. But in addition to that, if you kill all three of them on this exact same turn, it doesn't have to be on this particular turn, but if you do it on the same turn at any point, the entire Chaos Invasion disappears. So for example, if we didn't do it this turn, we did it next turn, and we took them all three of them out, the entire Chaos Invasion disappears. So anyway, let's jump in here and see how we do. We're in raid stance, which means we'll take a little bit of, we'll be a little bit tired, but that's okay, because otherwise we'll end up taking like an absurd amount of attrition, and I don't think that's a good idea. Anyway, let's go attack him. It's also on legendary difficulty. His campaign is going really well. Pop that down there, and let's do this. So we could auto-resolve it, but that doesn't really showcase how good it is. We've got something like 550 Winds of Magic reserves, which is just such an absurd amount. You must have a ton of knowledgeable lords and heroes. Which is, you know, it just warms my heart to see a campaign this cheesy. It really does. Now, the Vargulf is obviously just here for the siege attacker, so I'm just going to get it off the battlefield immediately because I can't hide it. Alright, so what we're going to do here, first thing we want to do is get rid of the Hell Cannon. So, I know we've got a bunch of lords with Fireball here, so I'm just going to put them in a control group.
Blood frenzy! Vampire! Crush the breathers! What? Your time has come! The von Carstein's
So just to make it easier to organize. Okay, cool. So, these ones here, we cast some Fireballs. Now, funny thing here as well, is that I'll actually be using Spirit Leech to get rid of their lords. Because we've got, like I said, we've got tons of magic here, 530. And then we've got Arcane Conduit on top of it. So if we just check how much total wins we have, 720. And I think there's a few Forbidden Rods in there. So you can leave. Good. One's down. What are you aiming for? And let's get some fireballs on both Siggy, not fireballs, Spirit Leeches on Siggy and on Archaon. Since Sigvald doesn't have any of his equipment, he's not going to regenerate. So, it's pretty easy to kill him. And we'll do that to Archaon as well, because Archaon's main strength comes from all of his equipment. It gives him so much ward save. On his own, Archaon's actually quite shit. Oh shit, I did it on an aspiring champion unit, I thought it was Sigvald. Whoops. Blind. It's alright, it's only 8 Winds of Magic. Alright, Fireball. Oh, that's a Soul of Damnation Hell Cannon. It's okay. And you're out of there. Looks like we only needed 5 Fireballs, but that's okay. And the other Fireballs, we'll use that on Kolek, who I saw. There he is. Or maybe I'll use it on the Giant. I don't know. We'll see. Because Giant's pretty vulnerable to Fireballs. Because it doesn't do a whole lot of armor piercing. And Giants don't have any armor. Whereas I think Spirit Leech, it doesn't care about armor. And once they clump up a little bit more, we'll start doing some damage to the actual infantry. But right now, it doesn't seem like it'd be as efficient as what it could be.
I'm in your thrall.
Alright, so fireball that giant. See how much damage it does.
We are the new order.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Vampire.
There'll be some more hell cannons at the end of the battle, but I'm not concerned about that. Alright, let's keep spirit leeching Siggy and Archaon.
Pass of years. Die, mortals.
So I could spirit leech Kolek as well, but he's got like twice as much hit points as them, so I just don't think it's a particularly good use of our magic. Alright, I can't really see a better opportunity than right there to do a Wind of Death. Okay, could use some more winds. Not bad. We could also do a Purple Sun, I suppose. Why not? We got so much winds and... yeah, just kill them.
I'm in your thrall.
Okay, last fireball. Here it comes. I'll just wait for them to...
Might has fallen.
there we go.
Blood magic.
I don't think they all casted that.
Breathers. Noble of the night.
Yeah, this one here didn't get a chance to cast. So he kind of moved out of its range. Not out of its range, but line of sight. The others were blocking it. Alright, cool. They don't need to be in that control group anymore. They don't have fireballs.
His lady.
Oh my god. It's fucking chaos.
Isabella von Carstein.
Cool. And I don't have any more arcane conduits available just yet. So she's already done 84,000. It doesn't look like it's that many kills. 549, you know, for winds of death, but looks like it's pretty good. Just need more magic. Gotta wait for the arcane conduits to regenerate. Alright, okay, there are some in here. I might just wait until they're all done.
I'm in your thrall. Swiftly.
If I just do one, it's not that big of a deal. With arcane conduits, you want to group them up. You get so much more out of it that way. Okay, they're spreading out again, so we've missed our opportunity to cast some spells, but they'll go back soon. We've also got some Assaults of Stone. When they clump back up, we'll drop all the Assaults of Stone. I should probably start making note of who's got it. Well, there's not much going on. So that's one.
Vampire. We surpass Nagash.
That's another one.
Living will join us.
That's not it.
Vampire.
Yep.
Your time has come. Surpass Nagash. Your time has come.
So yeah, there's 5 Assaults of Stone. Alright, cool.
Vampire.
Alright, that should be sufficient to get some
We are the
wins
new
for this.
order.
Don't worry about that, Lord, that's not important.
Die, mortals. Die.
They just can't do anything about it. Now, there's obviously better enemies to go up against for testing the vampire doomstack. People, I don't know, people tend to throw it up against Chaos as if like Chaos is like the ultimate enemy. It's not. Chaos is a joke. Chaos is an absolute joke. But still, you get an idea for how strong it truly is
Curse of undeath.
by fighting Chaos.
Noble of the night.
Where did Siggy go? Look for the Pillars of Others over there.
Vampire. Swiftly.
Okay, we could probably speed this up a little bit. Although there's so many entities on the battlefield that it doesn't actually speed it up by much. Archaon's almost gone.
Blood magic.
Now, if we didn't have 500 base winds of magic, I probably wouldn't bother using Spirit Leech, because it really is an inefficient use of magic. But when you've got so much, it's totally fine. And especially considering how important it is that we actually kill them. Because one thing about Spirit Leech is it doesn't actually scare them very much, so they actually maintain themselves on the battlefield, they don't run away. Whereas if you go into melee with them or shoot them, sometimes that makes them a bit scared.
Swiftly. Vampire. Curse of years.
I think they've kind of changed tactics now, and they're actually searching for the Necromancer. That's a bit of a problem, but it is what it is. Just gotta deal with it.
The living will join us. Vampire.
Okay, big arcane conduit coming.
Blood magic. Your desire.
Look at that bloody regenerate.
The curse of undeath.
I just don't want to hit the unit behind it. That'd be a huge waste.
Mortals, die.
I think we've got a blast spell or two in here. Yeah, here's one. Oh, we could actually go over there and beat Kolek in melee.
Crush the breathers. Swiftly.
Like, kill him before the rest of his... No, that's not it.
At once. We
Crap.
are
Too many people got in their way.
immortal. Swiftly. At once. We are the new order. Swiftly.
Well, there he goes. He's gone. Archaon, the Never Chosen.
Find me if you dare.
I don't know if it's a good idea to charge at Archaon just yet. Sorry, not Archaon. Kolek. Surrounded by quite a bit of cav. Siggy's just about to go.
The von Karstein
That should be the last one. Yep, he's out of here. If all the cavalry are back here, I could probably snipe this dude pretty easily. Because all the cavalry are there, we'll just hit him and they'll have to turn around and I'll just get out of there real quick.
at once.
Fucking hid. Don't know why they're converging. Actually, no. I can see something happening if I change the way they're moving.
I
Might be a bad idea. They're converging in on a certain point, and they're about to blob up.
at once.
So I don't want to change the way that they're already doing things, because this could be very tasty for us.
Sylvania rules the night. Die.
Yeah, I think that was pretty tasty. It's pretty tasty. Okay. Let's get another load of arcane conduits up in there.
Curse of years.
So yeah, we've also got this as well, but since it causes damage to ourselves, we just don't need it right now. It's not an emergency. Now they're going to try out this area here, and that's where they'll find our dude. So, how are we going to handle that? Alright, here's an idea. Since they're kind of isolated, we'll go over there and fight them. We just need to make sure that we get up before too long.
At once. Swiftly.
Because, yeah, we don't want them going over here. Another thing that I could do, I don't know if this will work, but let's just test it out. If I cast Raise the Dead over here, they might all just rush at it, because it's the only land unit they can see. And we'll just misdirect them to go somewhere else, because, yeah, we don't want it to go over here. So, I'm not going to cast it on them, just cast it so they have to go over here. And we still got to get rid of Kolek. I'm noticing the frame drops are starting to occur.
So be it.
Actually, those aspiring champions would be very easy to beat. So yeah, you just run in this direction. We'll just see what happens there. Yeah, so if they're bringing in reinforcements, we just go over there and beat them. Yeah, definitely noticing some frame drops. One thing that could probably speed it up a little bit is if I turn off this. This might help a little bit. Not really.
Noble of the night.
It's just too many entities.
I will bring death.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to chase after it. Oh, I think we've got some. Yeah, I think we've got a Crown of Command or two. Just find it quickly.
The breathers. Blood magic.
Good, just stop them from insta crumbling.
At once.
But yeah, it worked. We pulled them away from where they were trying to go, which is exactly what we wanted to do.
Surpass Nagash.
Alright, so it looks like they're going to use Searing Doom a fair bit. So yeah, killing that general might be a good idea. All in due time. I'm not going to cast a spell just yet, that just isn't a good use of it. Give them another one. Want them to keep sending more guys over here so I can get a good Wind of Death in. Do we have another Crown of Command?
Vampire, find me if you dare. Your desire? Vampire,
Oh, there's one.
I'm in your throat.
That's too late. You know what, they're hitting their own units as well with that. A little bit. Alright. Put that down there. They shouldn't be able to move out of the way in time. Oh, they might. Still a good hit. Still a good hit. Alright, we've still got to get rid of Kolek.
At once.
I've also still got these Assaults of Stone, but I'm just not seeing great blobs to drop it down. I could, like, pop it down on these guys here. Just won't do that much damage, that's all.
The von Karstein's march.
If I go after that giant, I could probably kill it, but then I might get bogged down.
Swiftly.
Let's see how much a Spirit Leech does on these Swords of Chaos, because they've got a passive ability that I think is increasing the speed of their army. So yeah, recharge if enemy presence is in ability range, map wide, 24% extra. Oh wait, that's charge speed? And speed. Okay, so let's just see if that's actually applying. Doesn't seem to be. Alright, never mind.
Vampire. At once.
Didn't do that much damage. Probably a waste.
Swiftly.
Alright, how many more zombies do we have? We got 6. Alright, let's get it down there. And could you make it unbreakable, please? And while that's going on...
Find me if you dare.
Oh, that's risky going after him. That's risky.
At once. Swiftly. At once.
Alright, here we go. I think I might actually just go a purple sign. It's just cheaper. It does do a ton of damage.
The curse of undeath.
But yeah, nowhere near as good as Wind of Death. Just a little bit cheaper. Because a lot of these guys are already super badly damaged.
Vampire.
Still got plenty of reserves left.
I am
And we haven't even started going into melee yet. Which, they're also good melee combatants. Oh, where was the other Crown of Command?
vampire. Living will join us.
Ah, it's too late. It's not that big a deal. It doesn't give them that much extra survivability. Oh yeah, we'll use the blast spell on the Chaos Giant. Why not? Bit of damage being done there from the Pit of Shades, which is good. But what I want to do is like one big massive amounts of damage. We're just not really inflicting enough yet. Could just go over there and Spirit Leech Kolek, but I still think that's a bad idea. Alright, I am going to use one of these, just because I'm getting a little bit impatient. And they, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. They're just going to dodge it. They completely dodged it. You need to use that when they're pinned down. They're pinned down. They can't move. So yeah, this is a complete waste. See, at least the vortex spells will move after them a little bit sometimes. Alright, I managed to cast one there. Also, they don't really try to dodge them. They do try to dodge the bombardment stuff. We've used up a good number of our power reserve now. Like 400 nearly. Okay, Kolek is kind of leaving himself a little bit isolated. I think it might be a good opportunity to go over there and smash him. Soon. But just stay right behind him.
We are immortal. Vampire. Die, mortals, die.
But yeah, we still get one recharge in less than a second with all the Arcane Conduit, so we still got plenty. Plenty of spells to cast if we need to. Alright, that's looking pretty isolated. Let's go for it. And they're all exhausted now after running for ages. That's right, no point casting it until we're actually getting close to him. They're starting to get close to our dude over here as well. I think I've got a Tormentor Sword in here somewhere as well.
Noble of the night. Vampire.
Where is it? Nope.
What?
There it is. Oh wow, he went down super fast. Holy crap.
Magic.
Okay, now win or lose, that should basically just be the end of the Chaos Invasion. Now let's just try to win it. Good, we got out of there
At once.
pretty quick. You know what, fuck it, let's go after those Chaos Knights. They're still so far behind, the infantry is so far behind, we should be able to take them out. I think I've got a Helm of Discord in here somewhere as well.
What? Blood frenzy. Vampire. I will. Noble of the night.
Could have sworn I saw one. Where is it? Or did I just... There it is. Find it too late. They already won without it.
Curse of undeath. Vampire.
Alright, that should mean reinforcements are coming in, right? We'll go sit by their reinforcement zone and just keep knocking them off.
Vampire. Curse of years.
That's it, just chase these guys off. And the reinforcement zone I think is here and here. Good, they still haven't discovered our Necromancer. Just escort it off the battlefield, or just wait for it to shatter, whichever comes first.
Find me if you dare. At
Okay, where are their reinforcements coming from?
I'm in your thrall.
Fight some more over here.
Very well.
Or is this it? No, no, it can't be it. There's more hell cannons to come. There's got to be more reinforcements coming.
Vampire. For Isabella.
Yeah, there they are. Just Chaos Marauders. Alright, not exactly a high priority target, but if we can like clear out some of the crap and bring in some more troops, our magic will do some more damage to them.
At once. Bleed them.
And we got a unit of aspiring champions over there. Okay, they're isolated. We'll go over there and kill them. That's easy. Yeah, that's not really increasing the speed at all, or whatever. Because now what we gotta do is get the army losses. We've essentially obliterated 2 of their armies. We need to obliterate 3, and then the 4th should just disappear, because we've essentially lost barely any balance of power. Now, Winds of Magic does count a little bit, but since our forces are in full strength, I don't think it's really gonna matter that much. As long as we don't take massive amounts of damage, as soon as we've killed another army's worth, it should inflict the army losses. Okay, they're only broken there, so they could rally. There we go. Now they're not going to rally. Alright, next target. They're spread out a fair bit. I reckon I could kill that giant real quick and get out of there before anyone can do anything about it.
Bow before me. Swiftly.
Okay, where's the Tormentor Sword?
Crush the
There.
breather.
Alright, before anyone gets too close. Yeah, giant's going down.
Die, mortals.
Okay, get out of there. Get out. Giant's down. Go, 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 go. That Tormentor Sword didn't last long, but we've got to go. And looks like somebody's getting left behind a little bit. It's okay. I'll pull them out if I can. Or are they backing off?
At once.
Yep, we got it.
Swiftly.
Cool, giant down.
Blood magic.
And now, let's go take him out.
End. Vampire. We are the new order. Blood frenzy.
Oh, we got a Shagger coming in. Should be able to handle the Shaggoth fairly easily. Yeah, instead of going for that, go for the Shaggoth. That's now their fastest unit. Don't worry about him.
Vampire. The von Karstein's march. Isabella. For Sylvania.
Just seeing if there's any good spell casting opportunities.
Noble of the night.
I'm seeing a little bit over here. That's not too bad. We'll do that.
Curse of years.
And the Shaggoth is down. Cool. And we walk out of there without any serious damage. How'd that go? Looks like it did alright.
Immortal.
A few dead Chaos Warriors.
Vampire. At once. We are immortal.
See? Shaggoth's not invincible.
We are the new order. The curse of undeath.
Okay, we should be a little bit more careful now with the rest of our Winds of Magic because at some point we're going to have to get into a fight, and if we're out of Winds of Magic at that point, because that would be the best time to use it, that could be very bad for us. Chaos Mortar, great weapons, easy to beat, isolated. Actually, get rid of these Chaos Knights over here. Get rid of all their fast stuff. And they just broke anyway.
The von Karstein's march.
Alright, then don't worry about it. Be fairly quick and easy to get rid of them.
It is done. Vampire. Blood magic. Your time has come.
This is why I kind of want to use Purple Sun as opposed to Wind of Death. Just because it's a... Just don't want to use up too much Winds of Magic. Come on. Come on. How much base do we have? 100. Okay. Is that shattered? Awesome. That seemed like a pretty good one. Victory is in our grasp, and this guy's isolated again. Go after him. See, another thing is because I withdrew the Vargulf, that was a decent amount of bounce power that we threw away at the start. But the alternative was have it get killed, so either way it was going to die. You know, one thing I've noticed throughout this entire battle, I mentioned this in a previous video, is that the vampire music has been playing the entire time. That's because, from the get-go, we've been winning.
What? Vampire.
I reckon that, depending on who's winning, they play whichever soundtrack. So if Chaos was winning the battle right now, it would be playing Chaos soundtrack. That's what I think.
I'm in your thrall.
Good opportunity coming in here for another Purple Sun. Is he dead yet?
Curse of undeath.
Ah, that didn't go great there.
Your desire.
Alright, that's all 4 Lords dead. No, more Chaos Marauders. Go get rid of that. It's easy. Yeah, unfortunately that Purple Sun wasn't great. It's mostly just infantry here. We probably could just go into melee and just cast a bunch of spells on top of ourselves. Should be able to handle it now. So that's what we'll do. Because yeah, all their high damage dealing units are gone. That's it. Good opportunity to start dropping these spells down.
The living will join us. Blood magic. Blood magic. Your desire.
That's it. Keep them coming. Doesn't do much damage to single entities, so we'll find if we have a few rocks dropped on us.
Blood magic. Isabella von Karstein.
Let's wait for them to crowd around a little bit more before we cast another Purple Sun. Just a little bit more. See what other abilities I could use in the meantime.
Find me if you dare.
Alright, that's okay. I guess we'll use a Purple Sun there.
Die, mortals, die!
Yeah, you should probably should put the Forbidden Rod on the Necromancer. I think that would actually make it a bit better. Let's get another one. That wasn't the best cast, but this one here looks like it's going to be pretty good. Yeah, that's a good one.
Isabella von Karstein.
That absolutely slaughtered them. How about another one? They're all more or less breaking.
What?
Nah, give him another one.
Blood magic. Vampire.
Oh, we got one of these as well. Later. Alright. Most of them are routing, but there's still more reinforcements to come. Yeah, they just don't want to get the army losses just yet. Should be right around the corner here. Just gotta wait for them to leave so that more reinforcements can come on.
Die! Yes! Blood frenzy! Vampire! Tremble, mortals!
That's it, just get them off the battlefield. Not seeing the army losses just yet. Oh shit!
Swiftly!
Shit! Oh shit! Oh, that is not good. They fucking found me. I need to get over there right now. I wasn't paying attention. Get over there now. So, if you could just keep that busy just for a little bit. I'm surprised. They were clearly on like a search mission. Like, we can beat them, but not with the necromancer. Just keep it under control. Three Shaggoths incoming. Well, 2 Shaggoths here, another one on the way. Crap, come on, you need to move faster. I could fake cast for smoke and mirrors. Just get a little bit of extra speed. Alright, now they're bringing in a lot of their specialist units, lots of dragon ogres here. Alright. Woof. We're not going to get much recharge now, just base. One more spell cast and we can only get magic through arcane conduits. Well, that was good for at least pinning it down. This guy hasn't taken any damage, so he should be able to go back to hiding.
For blood! Your desire? Find me if you dare! The curse of undeath! Vampire! Curse of years!
So far, so
You're
good.
immortal!
Alright, I reckon they'll start doing more damage once the zombies are gone. So sort of blocking them a bit. Okay, that's okay. Oh, there's still a lot here to deal with. Okay, get the zombies out over that way. You need to resume hiding. There's nowhere else I can send you. Okay, Shaggoth down. And he's resumed hiding. Cool, that's good. Alright, a lot of those units that broke didn't actually run off the battlefield. It would have been good if the... I was going to say that if the Hellgunners could come in, because they're so easy to get rid of. It's just easy bounce of power. What am I going to do about these Shaggoths? Looks like they're starting to turn. Okay, they're not quite looking for him. Okay, that's good. Go for the Hell Cannons. Just like I said, just try to get the army losses now. Just pick off them easy targets, right? And this has got to be the back end of the battle if the Hell Cannons are coming in. Just keep an eye on him as well so he doesn't get discovered. And they might come rushing over here to try to stop us. Should be fine. Alright, don't worry about the rest of the crew. It's not worth any bounce power now. Take out these Hell Cannons over here. Alright, now if we were going to cast any spells on Dragon Ogres, probably the only one I could think of would be Spirit Leech. And I don't think that's a good idea. So we'll just have to beat them in melee. More reinforcements come in. Feels like they kind of know where we're trying to go. Try and dodge as best we can, but hell cannons can be difficult to dodge. So if we could isolate the dragon ogres one at a time, that's no problem. But if we have to fight them all at once, that could actually be a big problem. Alright, both those hell cannons have been destroyed. Just waiting for the crew to go. Hey, look, the music's changed. Maybe the balance of power's in their favor now. Leads me to believe that we should maybe be a little bit more cautious. Okay, so they got some marauder horse masters. Not a big deal, but they can shoot us. Melkoth mystifying miasma's not bad against them. Okay, I don't have a problem with fighting some chaos knights, but if they bog us down and then the dragon ogres catch us, that's actually going to be a big problem, dragon ogres. Maybe I should spirit leech them. I don't know. They got a lot of health. Okay, hang on. Here's a decent opportunity, I think, for a purple sun. There's a fair few units in there. Don't know if this is a good idea. So find out.
Bow before me. Fine. Excellent.
Okay, I want to get us closer together. We fight a lot better together than we do apart. Yep, looks like we're going to have a big fight on our hands here. And we don't have much winds of magic.
Love eternal. Swiftly. All will be ours.
Alright, so I think I'll go with Purple Sun again.
If you dare.
It's actually kind of better against cavalry than
Tremble, mortal.
Wind of Death, kind of.
Vampire. What? Blood magic.
Okay, I want to keep note of this one here, because we need to use that ability.
Vampire. Your time has come. Vampire.
And this one as well.
We are the new order. We surpass Nagash. We
Want
are
everybody down there. Fight those. I think the army losses. No, they're just damaged. Okay, we could use the Pit of Shades.
We are the new order. Blood magic. Vampire. Separatus hide.
Is that the army losses? No. We're holding on, we're okay.
Yes.
Okay, where is that?
Crush the breathers. Vampire.
What's it called?
Alongside breeze.
Oh, there it was.
The living will join us.
Helm of Discord. Right, time for big arcane conduit now.
We are immortal. Noble of the night. Vampire. We are the new order.
Oh, what the hell are you doing all the way over there?
Blood magic. I'm in your throne.
Okay, is that the army losses? Yeah, there it is, there it is. That was pretty close because we're actually starting to run out of magic.
Vampire.
So now it's just the unbreakable units, like the Chaos Spawn and the artillery crew. Alright, just get back up there. Let's see if we can heal ourselves as much as possible before the battle ends. Just get rid of the Chaos Spawn first, but leave the crew. I was waiting, just do them all at once. Yeah, we actually managed to use up all of that Winds of Magic, but I think a large part of that was the Spirit Leeches. This battle might have actually been a little bit easier if I didn't bother trying to Spirit Leech Archaon and Sigvald so much, because we could have easily beaten them in melee, and it did consume a lot of our wins. What's going on? Why isn't the battle over yet? Who's left? There's no one left. Is there like a crew somewhere that's just... Or did we actually bug out the game? I see everyone is having been shattered. Did we bug it out? I think we may have.
We are immortal.
There's a bit of reserves left over. We had about 200 to begin. Sorry, 700 to begin with. Where they must be hiding somewhere. I just got to find where they are. I mean, is this a unit stock? It's got to be like. Oh, hang on. There we go. There we go. It's gonna say. Because I have had that problem before. But only in quest battles. And Rome too. So yeah, more Winds of Magic would have made this even easier. And, you know, there's really no limit to how much Winds of Magic the vampires can eventually generate. I know there were some dangerous units in this army as well, mainly the Shaggers. The Chosen not that much of a concern.
I am immortal. Very well.
So now we'll find out if the entire Chaos Invasion gets wiped out. Done. Quit beating up on these damn Chaos Dwarfs, so there'll be plenty of time for that in Warhammer 3.
We are immortal.
We done? There we go. And we got a heroic victory. Auto Resolve would have yielded a victory there, so that's interesting. But yeah, we definitely got rid of the 3 legendary lords that we needed to get rid of. Now let's see what happens to Chaos. Now you see me, now you don't. Age of Peace. Well, there's still some forces left. Oh my god, they're all just gone. Oh my god, they're all gone. Cool. But yeah, they're still around. But yeah, you can get them. That's not really that big of a deal. And for some reason, even though Chaos Warriors are still in existence, yeah, all of their armies in Nagaroth should have been wiped out as well. So this is this last one here. So if we just real quickly do that, that should wipe them out. if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Warriors of Chaos destroyed. 1 turn. How about that? That's interesting, but also, I don't know. It's like, it kind of makes the Chaos Invasion easier than it was before, because not only does it happen later, but it can just be taken out just like that. So, yeah, I think the Chaos Invasion needs a little bit more work. They're not quite there yet with this. Anyway, that's the end of this one here. Okay, I guess we got to rate this. I'm gonna rate this 10 out of 10. It's super strong. Like, with that much Winds of Magic, they all fought really well. It covers all their bases. I can't really imagine there'd be many armies in the game that can really handle them. Even mass guns have a hard time dealing with vampires. This really is a very versatile army that can take on anything. And as we just saw, it took on four beefed up armies of Warriors of Chaos, and while we kind of cut it closer at the end, they certainly did handle it. Anyway, it's the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you learned something, and I'll see you next time, fuckers. Appreciate ya.